Hey guys, so it's Valentine's Day. Yep, the day of love. And when everybody just goes out and buys candy and flowers and gives them to a lover or a friend. I don't know what you do on Valentine's Day. Well, honestly, I've never had a date on Valentine's Day. It's sad. It's not that I haven't been in a relationship or seeing somebody. We just happen to separate ways, split ways. I don't know how you want to say it, but we just weren't together on Valentine's Day. And so I reached out to my friends, or just people that wanted to write me a story or whatever, and asked people to send me their worst just date stories, just absolutely horrible, just to kind of make me feel better. It's sad, but it does. So I'm gonna read these stories. I'm gonna be honest, they're pretty funny. They made me feel better. So let's begin. So, last Valentine's Day, I went on a date with a girl from class who I had a pretty big crush on. It's so cute. Everything was going according to plan, except for when we got to the restaurant. Our waiter decided it would be a good idea to hit on my date even though it was Valentine's Day, and it was clearly a date. It's a big no. About halfway through dinner, my date started to flirt as well, and it was really awkward with me just sitting there between them. I'm really sorry about that. I decided it was time to leave, and so we did. The rest of the date went normal, and she told me she didn't really want a relationship right now. About 2 weeks later, she posts on Facebook that she has a new boyfriend, and lo and behold, it's the douchebag waiter. Damn. Alright, so this person's date wasn't on Valentine's Day. It was just a horrible first date in general, but she ended up dating the person 2 years past this date, so obviously she looked past it. So she said they had never met in person before. That's blind date status right there. Alright. And took her to the stock show. For people that, I don't know if some people don't know what that is, but it's where a bunch of people have like horses that they ride and do cool tricks on, and they bring like cattle and everything. It's fun, but I don't think it's first date material, to be honest. But she said he ignored her the whole time and made her watch his niece, and then for dinner he took her to a McDonald's and had her get $1 cheeseburger and still made her pay. So it was oh, it's not going well at all, is it? Okay. $1 cheeseburgers, and that's what you had to get, and you still had to pay for it. If I had to go to McDonald's on a date, which I will never do because I hate McDonald's with a passion, I would order what I want. I would not get $1 cheeseburger. So this is an actual Valentine's Day story. This should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Okay, so I'm very confused. So they had a date planned for Valentine's Day. And then he said, sorry, I'm actually going skiing with my friends. Can we do it next month? But it's not a Valentine's Day date. That doesn't make sense. Why would you reschedule a Valentine's Day date? By your boyfriend of over a year. So she was dating this person. Oh my god, this is confusing. I should have read through this before I read it on here. Boyfriend over a year who gave you yet another box of assorted chocolates that you have told him many times that you don't like. that was his makeup gift for Valentine's Day. Was another box of like was it Whitman's like assorted chocolate box that nobody really likes, but you kind of get it anyway. No, just I'm thinking after this happened, she actually broke up with them. And this is the grand finale. It's a really long one. I'm warning you now, but it's pretty funny, so I think you're gonna like it. So this isn't a Valentine's Day date story. It's a first date story. So we'll see how it goes. So it's her worst date ever that she went on. So she says, okay, so I met this really hot, sweet guy, and he asked me to go to an Avalanche game. So I was really excited because I love hockey, and the Oilers were playing as well, who is my second favorite team. So I get all dolled up, and when he arrives, I walk outside and slip and fall in the biggest pile of poop I've ever seen. So I think automatically when that happens, it's not gonna go very well. But this date still continues. So I changed. She went back inside, she changed. She comes back out. Do not go on a date smelling like dog poop at all. So she said, then I get in his car and there's Hello Kitty stickers everywhere, which was weird to me since this was a hot muscle car. And he was a manly man. There's instant just downgrade right there. Never trust a manly man who decorates his car with Hello Kitty stickers. Who does that? Who does it? Nobody. Obviously this guy did, but he's weird. So his date still continues though. So she lets it go. Big mistake. So she realized that. So we start driving, and it's a stick shift, and this guy pulls out a bong and starts smoking in the car. So it's total shock. Just total shock right now. And he's driving. And then he spills the bong water on her. On her. You just no. And it's freezing outside. So now, started out the date, stepped in dog food. Just horrible. 2, he starts smoking a bong in the car, his Hello Kitty car. 3, it's cold outside, and now you are covered in just nasty ass whatever it is that's on you. It's just bad. So, since it's so cold, her pants freeze and she smells like bong water. And then they get to the Pepsi Center, and he says he'll be meeting some friends to pregame, and she's pretty excited just to meet other people. She doesn't like having to be with this guy alone anymore. So, we're meeting friends. So, she sees a group of old guys walking up right now, and she thinks they're cops. But it turns out these older guys that are about her dad's age are actually his friends that they're meeting. It's fucking creepy. I'm sorry, but it's creepy. And they're drunk and handing her shots to get her drunk. And she thinks they're gonna sell her to a sex circle. Honestly, that's an easy mistake. I'd think it too. So we get inside and sit down, and this guy is wasted and all hands, and he actually called me stupid because I said the Oilers would win against the Avs because they have better defense. And sure enough, the Oilers won. Her date. If you ever call your date stupid, like unless they actually legitimately did something stupid, just don't pull that card out of the deck. Just keep that tucked away. Never pull it out. Ever. So I decided to make sure he gets home okay because of the drinking, and sure enough, the night gets worse. He unlocks the little 2-seater car, and one of the old men pops the trunk, crawls inside, and passes out. and the other crawls into the back of the seats, and it's snowing, and I didn't feel right about leaving two old men out in the cold, so I agreed to take them home. Turns out they lived really far, and to make things worse, this guy loves old school scene kid music. Like, remember that song, Tuck Me in the Back Seat, or whatever. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't, so. Yeah, I heard it a good 20 times and really considered pushing him out on the highway. That's when you know things got really bad. So I get us back to my apartment, and this dude tries to put the moves on me, and I just jump out of the car and run away. Good idea. But I got about 30 texts ranging from apologies for being drunk and all the way to calling me a whore for not putting out. She ends it with saying, that was my bong-flavored old man rescuing nightmare. And I can see why. That sounds horrible. Honestly horrible. So we had dates ranging from pretty much having your waiter steal a possible relationship in your life to getting bong water on you, having old men hit on you, thinking you're going to get sold to in a sex circle, and getting called a whore. And then we had just plain dates of going to the stock show and getting dollar cheeseburgers from McDonald's, to getting a postponed Valentine's Day date and getting a box of chocolates as an apology. That's just sad. Anyway, I don't know. But thanks, guys, for sending me your stories. I enjoyed reading them and sharing them. Just trying to live in the moment of it. Didn't really happen. But anyway, I hope all of you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day and get to go out, eat dinner, get flowers. Hopefully not a box of assorted chocolates, unless that's your thing. I don't know. And just spread the love, I guess. And buy all the hearts you can get. And so, yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all that shenanigans. I don't know. But anyway, so thanks, guys. All right. Bye.